Next tonight, how the weather has led to a record low number of butterflies being spotted across the UK. People taking part in the annual Big Butterfly Count reported seeing just over half the number they saw last year. Rhys Williams looks at what's behind the fall.
Their colourful wings are a common sign of summer, but glimpses of butterflies this year are fleeting.
A real crash in butterfly numbers this year compared to other years.
Wildlife charity Butterfly Conservation says the result of its annual Big Butterfly Count are the lowest in the survey's 14-year history. How worried should we be about this?
I think we should be really worried. Butterflies have been declining for 40 years and we can show that. And butterflies are just indicators of the rest of the environment, really.
Even on a glorious hot summer's day in a meadow on the Gower Peninsula, very few butterflies could be seen. We've been in this meadow, what should be a perfect butterfly habitat, for more than an hour now, and we've seen barely a handful of them. And charities are warning that it's not just this year's bad weather that's causing this remarkable absence. 80% of the species which buzz around our gardens and woodland have declined in the UK since the 1970s, something the charity puts down to habitat loss, pesticide use and climate change. But campaigners say we can all do more to help.
Two things really. One is what we can do at home, so in terms of not using pesticides in our gardens, of allowing bits of grass to grow really tall. That's a really good way of encouraging butterflies. But then it's more widely as well. It's getting governments to acknowledge that we need to do something much wider around the way that farmland is managed and around pesticide use in the wider countryside as well.
There has been an increase in the number of some species, like this speckled wood we found, and the hope is that little changes we can all make to our natural spaces will have a butterfly effect and help reverse this worrying decline. Rhys Williams, ITV News, on Gower.
7 people have died in the US as Tropical Storm Debbie continues
to our natural spaces will have a butterfly effect and help reverse this worrying decline. Rhys Williams, ITV News,